Objective number 6. Write an equation of a line that models real data. Example. Write an equation in the form y equals mx for each situation. Then give the three ordered pairs associated with the equation for x. That is, the values of 0, 5, and 10 for x. Okay, answer to part A. X represents the number of hours traveled at 35 miles per hour, and y represents the distance traveled in miles. Note, distance equals the rate times time. Therefore, the equation that we're trying to generate is y equals 35x. Then, to generate the 3 points having the x values of 0, 5, and 10, and when x is 0, y becomes 35 times 0, which is 0. When x is 5, y becomes 35 times 5, which is 175. And when x is 10, the y value for that ordered pair becomes 350. Now for part B. X represents the number of gallons of gas sold at $4 per gallon, and y represents the total cost of the gasoline in dollars. So note, the cost is equal to price per gallon times the number of gallons. So to generate the equation we need, we write y equals 4 times x, and that's the cost equation. Now, to generate the ordered pairs when x is 0, 5, or 10, we substitute each of those three respective values for x and generate the corresponding y values, so that when x is 0, y is 0. When x is 5, y is 20. When x is 10, y is 40. So those are the three ordered pairs generated from that equation. Example 2. It costs $1,000 to start up a business selling caps. Each cap costs 50 cents to make. What is the fixed cost? In this case, the fixed cost is the cost to start up the business, which is $1,000. B. What is the variable cost? In this case, it's the cost to produce each additional item, which is 50 cents. C. Write the cost equation. The cost equation is of the form y equals mx plus b, which is y equals 0.50 times x plus 1,000. D. What will be the cost to make 500 caps? Notice the cost is going to be the value for y, and 500 represents the number of caps that are going to be produced, additional caps that will be produced. So to figure out what the cost of 500 caps would be, we take the equation and substitute write the equation y equals 0.50 x plus 1,000. And in this case, we're generating 500 caps, so we substitute 500 for x. So the equation then becomes y equals 0.50 times 500 plus 1,000, which equals to 250 plus 1,000. So the total cost to produce 500 caps would be $1,250. Part E. How many caps can be made if the total cost is $2,500? Well, once again we use that equation y equals 0.50 x plus 1,000. Only this time the total cost is given, which is y, which is 2,500 equals 0.50 x plus 1,000. So we have to solve this equation for x to determine the number of caps that have to be produced at a cost of $2,500. So solving for x, we subtract 1,000 from both sides of the equation, giving us 1500 equals to 0.50x. Then divide both sides by 0.50 and we get x equal to 3000, which is the number of caps that need to be made in order to have a total cost of $2,500.